Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we are playing Selesnya Endless Harmony. It's a standard best of one list with average converted mana cost 3.1, 33 non-creatures, 3 creatures, and 24 lands. Before we get into the deck list though, I would love to give a special shout out to another Magic the Gathering Arena content creator. Goes by the name of Tragedy MTG. Very good Australian content creator, and also he made a very special video about all the other upcoming MTG Arena content creators that you need to look out for. So make sure you go check out his channel. Link is going to be down in the description. Check out the video, say something nice to the guy, leave a nice comment, make his day a little better. And yeah, with that being said, let's get right into the list. Now, this list is just a powerhouse. It's Selesnya midrange, basically, that utilizes the card Rite of Harmony. Ever since this card came out, I've always had my eye on it. I never really knew how to really play it or what to make of it. But I've always thought that running tokens or anything that makes a lot of tokens can be a very good combo with this card. Since it's white and green, you don't get to draw a lot. You don't really get to draw a lot. So this card can outvalue any blue deck if it's played in the right shell. So let's get right into the list and break it down for you guys. Since it's a mid-range list, it's not aggro necessarily, so we do run a pretty hefty amount of removal just to keep up. So we start with 3 March of Otherworldly Light. It exiles. It deals with artifacts, creatures, enchantments, mana lands. It deals with it all, right? And any token, you can exile that token for 1 mana, literally. 2 Fateful Absence, because within the green and white colors, you need Planeswalker removal, and it's pretty... it's okay, I guess. The card is okay. I hate the idea for my opponent to draw, but 2 to deal with Planeswalkers is pretty good. 3 Prosperous Innkeepers, because we run a lot of 4 mana plays, and we would like to play them on turn 3 usually. Also, it's very good with the amount of tokens that we generate. Gains us a lot of life. 3 Cram Session, mainly for life gain as well. You can play Professor of Symbology here, but I just wanted to spice it up a little bit and play Cram Session. You gain 4 life and you learn, and you get stuff within the sideboard. Also 2 Rite of Harmony. It says whenever a creature or enchantment enters the battlefield under your control this turn, draw a card, and it has flashback also. If I had 3, I'd probably run 3, and I'd probably cut like a Bankbuster, and then 2 Bankbusters just for that extra kick. This deck desperately needed an extra card that can give you value, right? That doesn't have to be Rite of Harmony, and this card right here is insane in any deck, right? You can crew it easily, kind of hard to deal with unless they have Farewell, and then it draws you cards. So what else do you need, right? 3 Restoration of a Ganjo. The card does a lot of things, right? It makes you a creature. It ramps, it fixes your mana or searches for lands for you, does a lot of things. And then Wedding Announcement. Wedding Announcement you can draw with, which is very good. Wedding Announcement can make your creatures big. I mean, it's just a Lord card, right? It's kind of good as well. And then 3 Felidar Retreat over here. We run a pretty hefty amount of enchantments with Rite of Harmony, and Felidar Retreat is just so good, right? It's such a nightmare to deal with. If they can't remove this card, then it can take over. So very good card over here. 2 Starnheim Unleashed. I mean, my favorite angel card probably. You foretell this and you can make a lot of angels. Before you make the angels, you can cast Rite of Harmony here. You make your angels, whether it's 2 or 3 angels, you can draw 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 cards, depending on how many angels and how much mana you make, right? And that's what I mean by, I'd say 2 mana, draw up to you, basically. And that's what I mean by, it's a very good card to outvalue blue decks. Also, we have 3 Wandering Emperor. Such a powerhouse, right? I mean, our 4 mana slot here is stacked. Wandering Emperor, speaks for itself. Asuka's Chariot, 2 of them. You can copy angels, you can copy cats, you can copy a lot of things within the deck, right? And you can copy or invoke the ancients creatures as well. Also, you cast Rite of Harmony, you cast Asuka's Chariot, that's an immediate draw 2 for 2 mana. So it's very, very good. Then you get to invoke the ancients here. Since it's 2 colors, I didn't really, it's the only thing about this deck that kind of goes against Invoke the Ancients. I would probably say Restoration of Eiganjo, since it fetches a plains usually. It goes against the mana requirements of Invoke the Ancients, but I never found a problem of casting this card or having a problem with this card at all. Actually, I love the card. It's an instant draw 2 as well, depending on whether you have mana or not. That's also why we run Prosperous Innkeeper, just for that extra mana and an extra ramp, right? So you can cast Rite of Harmony comfortably with any of your specific cards or chosen cards. So Invoke the Ancients has been good. I love it here. And then 3 Farewells. Farewell is necessary because sometimes you can have a lot of board presence within this deck, don't get me wrong, but sometimes you don't because you're just not drawing the right cards, right? So you need something that deals with graveyards, enchantments, artifacts. Sometimes you're not even drawing enchantments, so you need to wipe your opponent's enchantments. I like the idea of Farewell because it's so flexible. You can opt to pick and choose, basically. You cannot remove creatures. You can remove creatures. You cannot remove enchantments. You can remove enchantments. You can exile graveyards. It's such a flexible card, right? And it's an amazing piece of removal within this deck. Also, when you get to the mana base over here, you have 1 Cave, 2 Eiganjo, 2 Boseiju. It's insane, right? 4 Plains, 4 Forest, 1 Lair of the Hydra, 1 Blossoming Sands, 4 Pathways, 2 Overgrown Farmlands, 2 Evolving Wilds for Felidar Retreat, 1 Field of Ruin for Manland Removal and Felidar Retreat as well. And the nice thing about that is you can crack Evolving Wilds and get it back with the Restoration of Eiganjo and then do it all over again. The only thing is it comes in tapped, so you can do that on your next turn. You can do the Evolving Wilds Felidar Retreat combo on your upcoming turn when you get to untap, actually. So pretty good and very good to keep in mind. Also, we get to the sideboard here. We run 2 Environmental Sciences, 1 Reduced to Memory, 1 Containment Breach, 1 Pest Summoning, and 2 Mascot Exhibitions. And Mascot Exhibition is a key card with this deck. You cast this for 2, you cast Mascot Exhibition, you immediately draw 3. And then if you have extra mana and you cast something else, the thing is about this card is the fact that it's all up to how many creatures and enchantments you cast on that specific turn. So you can draw 5, you can draw 6. As long as you have mana and you're casting things and you're making creatures, you're drawing endlessly. You can also put a stop on your end phase and cast this on your end phase when your wedding announcements are triggering, and you can get like 2 creatures if you have 2 of these on the battlefield. You can get 3 cards, if you have 3 of these on the battlefield, for example. The possibilities are endless with this. So Mascot Exhibition is something that we try to go for as much as possible with Cram Session. Just so if we draw this card, you can cast it and you draw 3 basically. So very, very good. It's definitely a very explosive deck, and it has answers to a lot of things. One thing though that I would or probably change or might change is I would probably play Circle of Confinement, that 2 mana enchantment that removes a creature. The only reason why I didn't play it that much is because of March of Otherworldly Light, and also Vanishing Verse. They can exile your enchantments, so if they do that, they get their creature back or their planeswalker back or anything else. I also wanted to play that 3 mana removal enchantment. They can exile that and get their creature or planeswalker back. So, and that when that happens, if that scenario ever happened, it's it's going to be terrible for us because they're going to get so much value off of that one removal card, right? So that's why I didn't play them. I guess Fateful Absence, instant removal, just gets it out of there. There's no way for them to get it back. I guess it's good. Yeah, you have to sacrifice a little because they draw one card, but what can you do, right? So yeah, with that being said, that's the list. It's been definitely fun to play. The games have been kind of crazy. The first game lasted a long time, and you'll just see how explosive, and you'll see the idea behind this list within the first game. So stay tuned. Hope you enjoy the video. Hope you enjoy the gameplay. Make sure you check out Tragedy MTG. Link is going to be down in the description. And with that being said, I'll see you guys later with another video. Okay? Bye. All right. Yeah, let's keep this. See what happens. We have a way of getting more lands, which is good. Cram Session or Fertel Starnheim Unleashed. We're playing against blue. What would we need? I guess not yet on the Cram Session. So just Fertel the Starnheim Unleashed as a turn 2 play. Asper. No, Demir. Okay. Alright. Restoration. Okay. Ramp a little. Yeah, it's just Demir for now. Celestis. Alright, discard this. Celestis helps them ramp. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have 5 lands. They're ramping. We can get I don't mind getting Pest Summoning, but we need a 3rd green in order for us to draw. So probably just Containment Breach for now. Foretell the other Starnheim Unleashed. I'm pretty sure they're going to have mana to stop whatever we're doing. But we gotta try. Yeah. Emerith is such a pain. Okay. Alright. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would love if we'd have one more land. But we have to stop that Emerith, right? One, two. Okay. One more land would be perfect for the Starnheim Unleashed. We can play Farewell. I mean, slow them down a little. It's definitely such a pain playing against Emerith. Alright. Whatever. That's fine. Do we need anything from the graveyard? I don't think so. So, oops. Okay. So, yeah, let's just do all of that. Okay. We definitely need to draw. So, 1, 2 for the draw. And then 1, 1, 2, 3 for 4. Yeah, sounds perfect. Sounds perfect. Wandering Emperor is pretty good though. Alright. Nice. Nice. Alright. Evolving Wilds. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm going to keep the Evolving Wilds in hand. See what happens here. Containment Breach is looking like a terrible draw here. Not anymore. Not anymore. Okay.
Go, my children.
No attacks. So they want to double block that. I'm not gonna let that happen. Let's kill that. Force them to tap their mana, basically, because they're going to take the draw off of it. Sure. Also, I mean, cast Restoration or flash in the Wandering Emperor. Alright, let's see if they want to double block here. Yeah, bait them into that.
You started this fight, but I strike fast and strike hard.
Okay, that block tells me that they...
We will. My power is for annihilation.
I don't know, are they struggling? We don't know yet. Do they have removal in hand? They must. Grixis. Oh, so Grixis Planeswalkers, huh? With Imrith. Imrith is such a good card. Oh, it's just Tybalt. Okay.
Trickery is just a hobby.
If they minus on the Angel, we let's see what they want to do. They can make spiders and sacrifice Loth. No.
I'm not nice.
Such a nightmare. That is just terrible.
I'll tell you.
Okay, well, we're not really dumb, right? I mean, 5. Okay.
Remember your training.
What's the outfit? It's borrowed.
Yep.
I am merely
I won't
delayed,
forget your
not
transgression.
defeated.
Okay. So in that case, we have 3 restoration. I don't. Okay. Restoration. Sure. Or we can get Mascot Exhibition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 4 more mana to cast Rite of Harmony and Mascot Exhibition. 8. Alright, let's play this first. I mean, we can play both of these, but it's okay. Alright, well, we've used both of our Starnheim Unleashed. Invoke the Ancients is just, yeah. They got pretty lucky with that. Okay, so one has Reach, one has Vigilance, okay. I mean, sure. Comes in tapped, we can't use it. That's funny. Alright, we kind of need to draw with the wedding announcement, huh? But that puts our Wandering Emperor at risk. Okay. Alright, so let's cram session. Get a mascot exhibition. Let's play this. Let's see if they want to block. They do. Oh, they have something. They don't. Okay. Alright, let's make another blocker here. Alright, deluge is expected. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need one more land. Well, this is tapped, so we're not even going to be able to draw 3, basically.
Let your blade do the talking.
Okay, well, we have a board that they can easily wipe with the Shadow's Verdict. Easily. But we also have a follow-up. Okay.
I'll be back.
Alright. I think they're holding off on the Shadow's Verdict, and I think we should hold off as well. Mordenkainen. Yeah. It seems like it's just Dimir Planeswalkers.
Maintain balance, bolster.
Sure, the dog is fine. It's fine by me. Okay. Let's kill Mordenkainen, right? Let's also draw. How big of a lair can we get? Can we get like a... Alright, let's... First of all, let's do this. Right, then 1, 2, 3, 7, 7 lair. 7, 7 lair. They definitely take the block on that one. Do we care if we lose it? I mean, a little. Let's attack since it doesn't matter. Yeah, they're going to take the block, and it's fine. We don't need more creatures. We need to draw. We need to keep up with their value. Okay. And this flyer has been putting in work. So if we... 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's play the Innkeeper. Guarantee our draw 3 next turn. If they don't have a counter spell, of course. Boseiju. Okay. Well, we've seen Reckoner Bankbuster. They've got choices. They've got things. I'm pretty sure they have another Shadow's Verdict. And we've definitely overinvested on the board here. Oh, they just cast Imrith. Yikes. No. Yeah, they're going to take my Rite of Harmony. They took Starnheim Unleashed. Nice. I only have 2. I think that was sort of a misplay from our opponent. But at the same time, they played both of their 5-mana creatures because, well, I mean, they have Shadow's Verdict, so they can easily... another Rite of Harmony. They're blocking. Man, we should have attacked with 2 creatures, but at the same time, like, I didn't want to give out too many creatures. I'm not investing, I'm not playing nothing here because I just don't want to, are they gonna plus? They are gonna plus. Okay. They got Fateful Absence off of me. They got all the nice cards off of me. Okay, well, they're going to give me a draw. Yeah, they're gonna kill the angel. That's fine. They're gonna give me a draw. Maybe they don't have a Shadow's Verdict. They have 2 mana open. They're going to kill my lair. I only have 1 more green source in the man base. Sure. Yeah, that's okay. Where are all the decent cards? So, they block here. They block here, they block here, and 2 go in. Are we not going to kill that? We lose creatures as well. I mean, we just have to go for it, right? Hope to draw into something better. Let's cast the cheap one. Alright. These are so good. Okay. I get another draw. Man, I'm just refueling my hand. We're so high up on value, it's insane. Yeah, they block here. Yeah. They don't want to kill their Tybalt, but let's draw as much as possible, just so they don't top deck something good. Because they're going to plus the Tybalt, you already know. They need a board wipe desperately as well. We can cram session, but I want to get the draw. I do want to get the draw. So, we played the Prosperous Innkeeper. We draw again. Farewell. Sure. Insurance policy, right? We can get Mascot Exhibition again. They got another Fateful Absence. Man. Yeah, they've been so lucky with Tybalt. It's insane. They've been very lucky with Tybalt here. But, I mean... yeah, they have removal. They're looking for a board wipe. That's what they're looking for. Next turn, we can do pretty much the same thing. For 2, we get Mascot Exhibition. And then 4, and then 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we can draw 3 next turn as well. But I think I'd rather wait a little bit. Yeah, I'd rather wait. We can play Felidar Retreat and get it going. We can play Wandering Emperor. We can do a lot of things here. I feel like they're looking for a board wipe here. Yeah, they're going to start removing my creatures as well. But I think next turn, Tybalt gets removed guaranteed. Man, Tybalt is such a problem. And so they have 3 mana left. Yeah, Tybalt is such a problem, such a headache, you know? And they've taken all of my Planeswalker removal cards. Okay. Well, they're doing their thing, right? I mean, we have Cave. We have Cave. Alright, let's play this. 1 mana open. Play the Cave. Probably play Felidar Retreat, but not this turn though. Maybe hold up some... We still have Starnheim Unleashed thanks to this, right? But they're not playing the Starnheim Unleashed. I'd rather just kill the Tybalt. Yeah, 3 on the flyer and then 2 gets in no matter what. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Seems right. Sure, but that means I lose a lot of board presence, like a lot. So I'd rather just get in with the flyers. Okay.
Leave chaos in my wake.
Probably just set up. Yeah, we can set up for sure. I mean, okay, crime session. Can't believe I'm outvaluing a blue deck. That's insane. Get mascot exhibition. Pass. Okay. They're still, you know, grinding with us. I mean, for sure, but we're going for Field of Ruin. That's fine. Yeah, that's okay. We don't have any more lands, any more basics. Decline. Okay. They do, though. They do. Fateful Absence on the flyer. Sure. Sure. Starnheim Unleashed. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna block all day here. All day. So. Channel for 2. Channel for 2. Then I'd have 3 mana, right? Sure. Alright. Let's block like that. They can only kill 2 creatures, but 2 for 1 for me sounds fine. Yeah, they don't want me to gain that 1 life. That's okay. That's fine by me. We have to remember that there are still planeswalkers for us to worry about. There are 26 cards. We've already seen 2 Valkies. But we're just drawing way more than they are. Way more than they are. Wedding announcement? 2 wedding announcements. Oh my goodness. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 will be left at 6. Okay. How many lands do we have? We have 9 lands left. This Feldar retreat is almost terrible, right? I mean... So what do I want more? Board presence or draw? I don't even know what to do, to be honest. I mean, let's just wipe the board. Seriously. Yeah. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's fine. Let's just stay up on cards all the time, as much as we can. Exile all creatures. If they have a counterspell, that'd be pretty terrible for us. If they kept the Jwari Disruption in hand, oh my goodness. So Syncopate for 3. How come? It's okay though, I'm not worried. I'm really not worried. Chariot. Chariot is pretty good. Alright. Let's do this again. Let's try to kill them. Like, I mean, enough is enough, right? They're struggling here. So, we're going to try to kill them here. Play Chariot. Negate. Okay. At this point here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yeah, let's play Felidar Retreat. Man, they still have stuff in hand. That's insane. We have a Ganjo. Okay. Man, board presence, right? We still have Mascot and Rite of Harmony. Yeah, they're attacking like that. Let's try to block that. Or remove it. Another restoration. Okay. So let's offer that as an attack. If they have a counter spell here, pretty terrible for us. That means we don't even get to draw. Yikes. They do have a counter spell here. I made so many misplays, it's insane. Okay. Well, I mean, we can use one. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can put a stop here. Rite of Harmony. Get 2 cards. Draw 2. Resolve. Okay, we drew a land. Not bad for our retreat. I don't understand how they think they have a way out of this. We still have draw with Mascot Exhibition and Rite of Harmony. Yeah, they're going to try to draw with the Bankbuster here. These are 4/4s now, so that means it's pretty much game unless they draw something like a board wipe. They probably do have like a massacre, or else they would have like left, right? Nothing. Okay. Alright, let's, what do we have for 2? We have Cave. I mean, sure. Let's discard this. Get Cave. Felidar Retreat, put +1/+1 counters. Let's put that. Let's put +1/+1 counters, and that has to be game. I mean, that's just insane, right? Let's just showcase that one more time. They drew Jwari Disruption, bro. Oh my goodness. What do they have that's holding priority? Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, but good game. Man, what a game, right? Long game. But we showcased the exact ability of this deck and how much power it has. It's crazy. It's insane. I guess we can try this out. pretty good. It's decent. It's not bad. Mono green though. Okay, well, Wandering Emperor is very good based on the fact that we can exile a troll. Yeah. No lands for our opponent though. No lands for us as well. But we'll take this opportunity to basically just... Yeah, just for... yeah, we just pass here. Have him attack. Okay. Yeah. They have protection.
Now you've done it. That's coming off.
Yep. No?
This is what you
Then
get
what is
for
it?
hurting my people.
What is it that they have in hand? I wonder what. Another troll. It's whatever.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Okay. Our board is still better despite the fact that we're not drawing lands. I believe Chariot comes down very soon. Oh, Gnarled Professor. Okay. Containment Breach. Sure. Sure. Alright, so. We'd want them to get rid of the wedding announcement first, so I'm not going to...
I have got new moves to teach.
Yeah, I've got nothing for now. We're just chilling here. So I want them to use the containment breach on the wedding festivity. They're going to feel tempted to so that they can kill the Wandering Emperor, which is fine. But it's better than them using it on a Faladar retreat like that. We also have a backup Wandering Emperor, so we can definitely exile the Old Growth Troll. But that play over there tells me okay, so it's just a pack leader. I thought they had protection. So we block one, we kill the other. Straightforward. Or we just kill one, the Trampler, then we exile the troll. Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah. See you now.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa, and I will protect. You are not much.
It's pretty
of a
good.
roadblock.
Right? Do we get Faladar retreat down? Oh, for sure we do.
Show
No
them
attacks.
how we greet our enemies.
At some point we have to get the Prosperous Innkeeper down just in case they another Gnarled Professor? Another Gnarled Professor. Okay. Another Containment Breach. Sounds good. Yeah, let's just get rid of their creatures. I don't need the life gain from the Innkeeper here. But what I do need is this.
Remember your training.
It's pretty good for us. Pretty good for us, definitely. If they have removal here, they can remove one angel. But I'm going to try to protect the Emperor no matter what. Okay, well, they've kept up so far, you know? It's definitely a nice addition here. And they've made that adjustment to the green deck based on the fact that there's a lot of enchantments, right? Can they? No, they can't. Okay. One angel is going to die no matter what, but it's fine. That is definitely very interesting. So let's get this this angel big, just in case they have removal. Both of us have definitely struggled when it comes to
Show them how we greet our enemies.
when it comes to drawing lands. But you know, we do our thing here. Our deck is definitely better. I mean, by playing Gnarled Professor, they're missing a lot of board presence like Essica's Chariot. But also Farewell is so good against the Chariot, right? There's no way they're going to win. We have 2 Farewells in hand. Eventually we're going to draw our 6th land, so... Back-to-back Wandering Emperors, exiling 2 Trolls. I mean, White is just on the map nowadays. Okay. It definitely puts a halt on our Chariot plan. That's for sure. But we can put the +1/+1 counter on the Chariot. It gives it first strike as well. That's how good the Wandering Emperor is. Especially with creatures. It's kind of crazy. Cram Session is pretty well as well. Okay. You do have something here. But we're going to keep going wide and going big here. Make another angel. Yikes. How do they plan to get out of this? It has first strike. Nice, opponent, nice. You should have chumped, opponent. I don't understand why like green players value this card so much until like turn 8. Like the card did its job. Just use it to chump. The card put in work in the first couple of turns, right? Storm the Festival. Nice. I like that. I love it. I love this card. And I love the challenge here. Nice. Okay. So we go enchantments here. Enchantments. Yeah, we go enchantments here, definitely. If we draw a land, that is. Yeah, they know it's game. Because we have flyers. GG. Alright, let's try this out. A lot of lands, but it's always good. Let's see what we're playing against here. So I'm not gonna play Evolving Wilds. Yikes. Okay. Wandering Emperor is such a good draw, right? We have the treasure also, so we can opt to not play Evolving Wilds still. Okay. Yeah, they have to attack here. I mean, are they crazy? Okay. Starnheim Unleashed is also pretty crazy. But I think what I want to do here... Well, Spellbinder comes down though. Okay, they have a pretty tough decision between the Emperor and the Starnheim Unleashed. So I think I'm just gonna play the Wedding Announcement here. Let's see. Oh, their own Wedding Announcement. Okay, they're gonna draw here. They are going to draw. But if that's the case, they're thinking. I mean, they have to attack and draw here if they're like a mono-white deck. The attack here is so good for them. They do lose a creature though. But I'm not sure I want to block, because I want to draw as well. Oh, okay. So they're going to... Okay. I mean, we just have to kill that, right? We have an opportunity now. It's okay. I'll let it go through. It's fine. I want to draw as well. Felidar, retreat. Perfect. That's perfect. That is perfect. That has to be a perfect draw for us. Forest. Nice. Okay. So we've got lands. We've got a pretty stacked hand. We have removal for anything that might get too big. But I think the Hopeful Initiate has to crack down on the Felidar retreat here. Aspirant. Okay. So I'm definitely going to take the block if they want to attack. We have creatures, we can swing back. We also have backup within the Wandering Emperor. At some point I do want to foretell the Starnheim Unleashed though. Why? Okay, just so it won't get really small if they want to remove something. Interesting. March is also very good against the cave. For 1 mana, you remove their manland. That's kind of crazy. So, let's see. Do they have removal though? They're taking their time. For sure. Yeah. They can make a creature with Boast. Just fine. We're still deciding to draw, which is also fine. Okay. Let's keep going wide. So we can foretell Starnheim Unleashed, and next turn we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. Not next turn, the turn after. If we draw a land, we can have 3 angels, but we can play Wandering Emperor, exile that, but I think they're going to want to kill the Felidar Retreat here. So what I'm going to do is just attack like this, foretell Starnheim Unleashed, exile Hopeful Initiate for 1, submit 0. Okay, Essica's Chariot. I mean, threat after threat. It's kind of crazy. They can deal with only so much, right? Another initiate. That's okay. GG. Yeah, they have no way out of it.